seat at the kids' table. Founder of Money Savvy Generation, Susan Beacham, is here. How are you, Susan?
I am well. How are you, Sandy?
Good. All right. 'Tis the season. We're all thinking about the holidays, so it feels appropriate to talk about philanthropy and giving. So today we ask the kids, when they start making money, will they give some away?
Yes.
How often and who will you give it to?
I'll give it to charities and maybe like once a year.
When you start making money, will you give some away?
I might. Depends on how much I make.
When you start making money, do you think you'll give some away?
Maybe.
Who might you give it to?
Someone that needs it.
How often would you give it to them?
Like every week.
When you start making money, will you give some away?
No.
Why not?
Because I wanted to save up to buy a house and save up to buy food.
When you start making money, will you give some of it away?
No.
You're so cute. You're not going to be philanthropic with your money?
No. What's that?
When you give your money away.
No.
You give it to charity or you give it to people who need it?
No. I'm going to keep my money and save it. Okay. So that if I need something really bad, I can buy it.
When you start making money, will you give some of it away?
I would give it away for someone that was poor and didn't have any money or a house, because that would be the right thing to do, because if you have money, it might just make you want more, then that's not what's right for the world.
So sweet, these kids.
Okay, we love her.
I know. It's the right thing to do. Now, you know what I found interesting? And some of the kids who just immediately responded with, no, I'm going to save it. Like, duh, why are you asking me such a foolish question? Is there a conflicting thing going on here where we do tell our kids, save your money, be smart with your money, and then all of a sudden we're trying to tell them, oh no, give your money away? How do you make that less confusing?
By talking to them about what the money you give away does. So I can remember watching a father give a very young boy, his son, a quarter in his hand at church to put in the collection basket. And the little boy got the quarter and looked up at the father with this look like, oh my gosh, he's giving me money. This never happens. And the father's thinking, surely my son's going to know that he's going to put it in the basket. Well, the basket comes around and the child is horrified that what has just been given to him, money, which is super provocative, doesn't happen on a regular basis. He now is expected to put it in this basket. Hell no. And parents are always surprised about that.
Yeah.
The thing is, especially our younger kids don't have enough experience with having their hands on money and the ability to do something with it, like spend it wisely, save it.
So you're saying that it's natural because for some of the parents, when your kid immediately says, no, I'm not giving it away, you feel like you failed as a parent. You know, you're like, oh my God, my kid just said they're not going to be philanthropic.
Many adults will tell you that they will start donating when they have $1 million or more dollars to their name. A lot of people feel like, so these kids are not alone. A lot of people feel like they have to have a lot of money to be a giver, especially a giver of money. And I think it's perfectly natural for kids to say, no way, just got my hands on it. I got my back covered. You take care of yours.
Yeah. What kind of foolish question are you asking me? Give this away.
Right. And this conversation is so great to have today because we're coming up to the holidays, and whether we have a conversation with extended family across the table or on Zoom or on FaceTime, it's a great time to talk about how we put the do and donate. So when kids are really young, they don't want to give away their money, but you know what they will give you? They will give you their time and they will give you their talent. So teach your child how to put the do and donate. And the way you do that as a family, what are you doing? Where does mom volunteer her time? Where does dad volunteer his time? Where does grandma or grandpa, aunt or uncle? There's a ton of things we do as parents that we really don't talk to our kids about, right? We don't say we're volunteering at work. We don't say we're volunteering in the community as much as I think we should. So start by helping them understand what a charity is. A charity is a group of people who get together to help make the world a better place. So then help them pick a charity. So they can do something that maybe they know about locally, like a food pantry. Animals, kids love animals. There are so many animal shelters, and help them get information about how any donation of time, talent, or money would be used. An activity that would bring all this home, wrap it up in a bow, would be to fund a family donation pool. So you as a family decide, we're going to put $20 in a family donation pool. So mom and dad, you're going to be the funders. And then you're going to ask the kids to present to you the charity that gets the family fund donation pool. All right.
Okay.
So they present the charity that they've looked into, and they convince the family that this is where we want the $20 to go. You can get grandparents involved in this, and it opens the door to having a discussion about charities that mom and dad are involved in, charities that grandma and grandpa are involved in, and you should pitch for your charity as well. I would say success breeds success, so make sure your child wins. Yeah, and grandparents, if you talk to them in advance, grandparents might say, we love what you've presented. We believe in this charity. So I'll tell you what, we will put more money in the family foundation pool. We'll match your donation. We'll have another 20 put in for the next round for someone else to pitch.
Okay. I love it. Where can we find you and follow you, Susan, and learn more?
Listeners can follow me at my blog, which is at susanbeacham.com, and they can find Money Savvy Generation's award-winning products and some free resources at moneysavvy.com.